Welcome. If you're a new viewer here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from the channel. The topics that we're making the cut for today: Spanish Town, 2 most wanted men on the run. Banny robbed at his home and left to suffocate. But before we get down in the seriousness, I want to take the time out to big up everybody upon the Ash Wednesday here. And of course, I know that some of we, if not all of we, excited because since the pandemic at the first holiday this will have such a long curfew. Because normally upon a holiday is a 3 o'clock curfew we get, so say by 2:30 the road empty and then we have this long evening. I understand some of you excited, but me I beg you, don't abuse it too much. Just take on the time and season out the day. You understand? And make you go in tomorrow. As I talk about take on the time, I really and truly want to take on the time for real, because today starts length. Some know most of we, again, if not all of we, supposed to hear about length or probably know what length is. Length is basically the 40 days that Christ spent in the desert fasting. So of course, this is a 40 days period that we all have to go through. It no means that it start today, it ends today. No, it starts today and ends April the 3rd. And Lent is also known to be a very, very, very serious time because a lot of people tend to pass on during them time for some simple little things. And today is the start of the preparation for Easter. And during this time, it is recommended that you don't eat meat. But on the other hand, a lot of persons don't believe, or should I say, celebrate Lent. So a lot of persons still are going to do what they want to do. But the question of the day is, what are you giving up for Lent? The Westmoreland police have listed 2 men as wanted for a murder committed on Hudson Street in the parish on Monday, January 11. They are Mark Washington and Delmar Cunningham, otherwise called Ratty, both of Hudson Street in Westmoreland. Reports are that the deceased, 62-year-old Delroy Grant, had a dispute with Cunningham during which Cunningham was chopped. No reports was made to the police. It's alleged that Cunningham, Washington and 2 other men went to Grant's home at about 7:45 a.m. and attacked him using pieces of iron, a machete and a hammer. The police were informed and Grant taken to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries on Sunday, January 17. On February 8, the police conducted operations in Hudson Street area, during which 22-year-old Ricardo Bailey, otherwise called Holloman, and 32-year-old Christian Daly were arrested. They were both charged with murder on Saturday, February 13, following interviews. Their court dates are being finalized. Meanwhile, the police are urging Washington and Cunningham to turn themselves into the Savalamar police station immediately. A man goes by the name as Bandy was tied up by his hands, feet and mouth in his house located in Castleton Mountain, Westmoreland, as robbers came to rob him. A truck, Ford 5150 belonging to Bandy, was also stolen. Further reports also suggested that he was left tied up and later suffocated. So viewers and subscribers, must be aware in which this story is being circulated on the internet. As I stated before, some robbers go for rob one Rastaman go by the name of Bandy. Them tie up the Rastaman in the man house now, so bear that in mind. In him house, them tie him up, proceed to rob him, after which they flee the scene, leaving him tied up and the man suffocated because a tape was over his mouth and nose. But that are just piece of the problem I have with the situation. Well, that's the major piece. But the next piece of the problem we have is that must say persons laughing, carrying on. I say the Rastaman stupid and the Rastaman fool, and be a laughing emoji all over the place. Like literally, I don't understand how somebody die and we find time for laugh. Like, how is that funny? How somebody life being taken away from them? Funny. I don't find it funny none at all. And to me, to suffocate is probably one of the worst deaths ever. Alright, in case you might disbelieve me, I just want you to stop your breath for 5 minutes. Just stop breathing for 5 minutes. Put one pillow over your face. Put some up in your nose and lock your mouth for 5 minutes. And after that, tell me how you feel. I never say 5 seconds, I say 5 minutes. Put your phone on an alarm for 5 minutes. Put it down on your bedside. Lie down in your bed. Lie down on your back. Yeah, because that was the position of the man. Lie down on your back and put something over your face. Cock up your nose, one lamp on your mouth for 5 minutes and tell me how you feel afterwards. But just want you to do that and then tell me how you feel. When I see the people, them a laugh and I carry on and I say, the man stupid. Like, I really still don't try to figure out which part of that the man stupid. Because even if it was his fault, somebody came to the house to rob him. I mean, death is no joke. I don't see which part in that's supposed to be funny. It could have been your uncle, it could have been your father, it could have been your granduncle, it could have been anybody to you, even a cousin. You understand? Suff0c, them a laugh. It just show me how stupid society is nowadays. I can't understand how somebody lose them 3 points and you are there laughing. I forcefully in life, forcefully taking because somebody come for what don't belong to them, what a man work so hard for. Them come for it like a for them own, and unfortunately them left the man. Probably them mates in them brain say, yeah, somebody will come find him before, or probably them don't even remember so them left that pan him face. You understand? Them just left him tie up for getaway. And look at it, and uno they a laugh. And that hurt me, Uno a laugh for what reason? But whenever something happens to phone a family member and I feel like an injustice, uno come out and want the whole world upon the side. But uno see somebody else downfall and I laugh. But just want the sensible people them over here tell me how I feel about the situation. I just explain to you. Because honestly, I feel some type of way where I can't even explain how I feel. And me no know the person. Just imagine if it was somebody me know. Just for the person's laughing. My mother always tell me, you see, if you don't have nothing good for say, or nothing constructive, nobody talk. I know enough of my mother and grandmother might tell you the same thing too. So here we go now. Make we have a discussion down in the comment section. Wanna just tell me how you feel about the situation. Plus, I still want to know what are you giving up for length. Yeah, I still want to hear the answers them. All me I be gonna right now, wanna come off of the road early. Cause I don't really want to read about now tomorrow morning. So wanna stay safe. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out.